Okay, so here's the deal. My fave, Porsha Williams, the most beautiful woman in the world, and I'm going to try not to be thirsty anymore about Porsha because I've really gone over the top with the thirst recently, and I'm not trying to sound crazy out here, which I know I sound crazy because I am crazy, but you know what I mean, Jesus. So anyways, so I was over on Porsha's Instagram, being low-key thirsty, you know how I do, and I came across this picture, and I said, that's a very beautiful picture of Porsha, and I said, well, let me read the caption. Because I'm, even though I'm thirsty, I still like to read sometimes, So here's what she had to say about it. She said, hashtag I'm with her. Us, get out with me and rock the vote. Hashtag early GA voter. Now, here's the deal. Porsha voted for Hillary Clinton. Shillery Cunton. Shittery Clinton. Damn it, Porsha. Oh well. The prettiest girl I ever saw has the right to get it wrong, at least once. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we all make mistakes. What can I say? I'm not saying that the infallible Porsha Williams did anything wrong. I'm just saying that, listen, let me explain it to you guys like this. Hillary Clinton is not there for black people. Now, you may think that Donald Trump is a white supremacist, but let me tell y'all something right now. Hillary and Trump, oh, they're friends. I wouldn't be surprised if they before, I really wouldn't be surprised if he smashed and if Bill participated and their penises rubbed together because they went into the same hole at the same time. I really would not be surprised. Those people are all butt buddies. Y'all sitting up there thinking that there's two different political parties and there's those mean old Republicans and the nice sweet Democrats that just love us so much. Don't be fooled. Please don't be fooled. Okay? They don't love you. If the Democrats are so much on your side, first of all, they use you for votes. And you got to think about it like this. The small percentage of America, which is like 13% or something like that, is black folks. And that America's like 60 something percent white people. It's like 65% they say, even though it's way more than that. Because there's a lot of people that aren't being considered, white. Like to say, well, these people were Latinos and Hispanics, even though their ancestry goes back to Europe from Spain or somewhere, and they're like, well, Spanish isn't white. Well, what the fuck is it if it's European? You know what I mean? People are so freaking ignorant. But the point is this, man. There's way more white people in America than what you think. And the reason why they need black votes, as far as the Democrats are concerned, the elections are pretty close sometimes. Even though that a lot of times they rig it. But as far as the numbers are concerned, as far as voting is concerned, a lot of white people are so-called conservatives. A lot of white people are on Donald Trump's side. That fool said that he could stand out on 5th Avenue, New York City, and shoot a person, and he wouldn't lose even one vote. I didn't hear any conservatives speak out against that. That's really sick. If he could just go out and shoot somebody and not lose any votes, then how would I ever be perceived as the thug? That's some crazy shit for somebody to say. Very threatening, very telling. He's a very scary guy because he's such an asshole. He's such a douchebag. He's like the type of guy that a lot of women would be attracted to, right? Type of guy that you let grab you by the pussy, right? Because he's a douchebag, right? You like bad boys, right? There you go. Why not have a bad boy as a president? I think that if black people really want to shake things up, they would vote for Trump. I think black people should vote for Trump or not vote at all. Either way, it would scare the shit out of white people and make them say, wow, we really don't control them after all, huh? As of right now, black people being, black people voting for Democrats at a rate of 80 to 95% or whatever it is. I don't know the exact amount, but it's really high. It's damn near 100% year after year. The Democrats know that you're their slaves. I'm not saying that if you vote for Hillary that you're a Democratic slave. You're probably voting out of fear because, Donald Trump as president is just freaking frightening. That's like putting King Kong up in there or Godzilla or, Jigsaw from the Saw movies, the little thing that rides the tricycle. Dude, it's like, let's play a game. Who wants that guy to be president? You know what I mean? Who wants Freddy Krueger to be the president? Who wants Jason to be the president? Who wants Michael Myers to be the president? If you would like any of those people, if you would like Chucky to be the president, and Donald Trump's haircut does resemble Chucky's haircut just a little bit, But you might be saying to yourself, why the hell would I suggest that black people? Now, you can understand why I would say, well, black people shouldn't vote, to let them know that they don't just automatically have our vote like we're some chumps. Nobody wants anybody to think that, they could just use them and run over them, which is pretty much what happens to black folks by Democrats all the time. A lot of you might be saying, well, why the hell would this blogger guy say we should vote for Trump? Because it would be the ultimate slap to the face to white supremacy. You might say, well, wouldn't that help white supremacy? Actually, no, it would help you, because it would completely shake things up. Could you imagine the headlines? They would say, oh my God, black people voted in record numbers for a Republican. We can't believe it. The funny thing about it is, I bet you if they did put a Republican in office, there would be more things put into place that would help you than if a Democrat was put in there. Remember, that devil Hillary Clinton said that your people were super predators. But you want to vote for that heifer? I'm just saying. But anyways, I'm not saying that Porsha got it wrong. I'm just saying that she must have hit the wrong button or something. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, shout out to Porsha, man. She can do no wrong in my book. I mean, she's Porsha, right? But yeah, Hillary Clinton becoming the president would be a nightmare. Okay? That's like putting Kerry into office, whether y'all realize it or not. Well, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an asshole with a microphone and a Porsha admirer. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Look at that bright, pretty smile. Look at those beautiful eyes. But anyways, let me stop being thirsty. I gotta go. Meat Magazine.